Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Look at Bekra here. Basically guys, today I just want to take you guys through with the basic overview of the FL Studios channel rack. Okay, so in this tutorial guys, you will learn more about the channel rack interface, that is the general interface overview, tools to be found on the channel rack and how to use them properly. Okay, and how you can also route in sounds from the browser or the library. Okay, so we are going to take a deep dive into all of that guys, and with no further ado guys, let's dive in straight into it. Okay guys, when you load FL Studio, first things first, you are loaded with these guys, excluding these FL keys, but this is also a native plugin to FL Studio. So you are loaded with these 4 sounds. As you can see, they are preloaded on the mixer. These 4 already, you understand? Let's say we want to create a simple pattern. When you right click on this, you are able to go into the piano roll and also graph editor, okay, which is also this guy who is here, graph editor. Rename, you are able to rename it. Let's call it kick. As you can see, load sample, so you can be able to change a sample by loading it. Actually, cut itself, I will advise you do cut itself for any sample which you are using, okay, to prevent it from getting into the next sound, the tail. So it will cut the tail before the next hit of the sound, okay, especially for 808 and all of that. You want to make sure this guy over here is toggled on. Insert, this is where you get to put in your plugins, generators, all of that, you know. Replace, so you are able to replace. At the same time, patcherize, clone, delete, assign new to new instrument track, cut, copy, fill in each 2 steps, fill in each 4 steps, fill in each 8 steps, advance fill, rotate left, rotate right, MIDI channel through, remove notes, receive notes from, okay, burn MIDI to create direct wave instrument. So let's say for this kick, we actually play these 2 MIDI notes. You can see what's going on already, right? Let's change it to 4 steps, 8 steps. So actually you are able to, let's say we toggle the browser up on, and I'm going through some samples on my drive, or wherever you have some samples, and you want to change it. Most likely at times people do drag and they drop onto it, you understand? It's not like this is bad, okay, but you can actually press command or control and left click. I guess this guy is not gonna work here guys, but this usually works with my FL20, okay, because of some features. That's why I'm using this FL21 for you guys here. But this, if you want to change in the sample, just press control or command and left click. It will automatically switch it to what is here once you have this selector on the channel which you want to replace, okay. So you're able to test out different sounds without dragging, dropping, and at times you can even drag and mistakenly go and replace another sound, you understand? So to avoid all of that, control or command and left click if you're on Windows. Okay, so that is that, guys. And what else again do we have? Okay, so particularly, let's say this is our kick here. I should place it back. And you're also able to, let's say we'll choose this name. When you right click it, you have all these options there. Send to new channel or focus plugin, open a new channel. Open a new channel, most likely, so it will come up here. And you can be able to okay, so you're able to do that, guys. Any sample you like, just open a new channel, and you can also open in send to playlist as an audio clip. You see, this is what it does. It just puts it right up in the playlist, and it also creates an audio clip track for you. What else again do we have? Send to playlist as an instrument track. Edit in audio editor, which is editing pitch corrector, editing time warper. Open a new sampler channel. Okay, see, okay, the sampler channel is this guy. This is sampler, guys. This is sampler, and I'll get into much of this later on. I think I'll need to make a video separately on this guy, this sampler track, the sampler channel rather. You understand? This kick here, without going into the playlist and all of that, you are able to adjust all of your velocities right from here. As you can see, it is on velocity already. So once you drag these guys up to smacking, you can see, guys. Okay, so this guy here, not only velocity can you do, you can also do release velocity. Okay, fine pitch. You can also pan all within here, guys, without even going into the piano roll. You understand? You're able to do so many things, guys, here. Oh, this is crazy. So this actually shows you the notes which you have, all the MIDI information which you've played. Okay, this guy over here, that's a swing. Let's put it at 50% so you see the effect, or let's say 60. You can see the effect of swing, right? anything from 15 to 20 to 30, you are good, guys. So to add a bit of movement to the groove, okay? That kind of stuff. Better and you're also able to, let's say I want to select all my drums now. Normally I color my drums red, so you're able to go down to this drop down menu. Sorry for that. Color selected, gradients. This color, just press this unlock icon here. Once it's locked, you can't see so many colors. Unlock it. Red, last, red. But you can also do the gradients, but I much prefer everything to be colored the same way. That's how I like my own stuff. Okay. Let's say these guys now, I want to make them a separate color. Color selected, gradient. This guy. You see the gradients, this is how it will look. So I don't typically go for that. That's why I most likely use the full color spectrum to color everything. As you can see, without clicking individually change color, you can select multiple channels at a time, then come down here and select. As you can see, you have a ton of detached. This detached guy, it will keep the channel rack focused. Even when you click other windows, it won't disappear. But see it for yourself without the detached activated. As you can see, once I click this, it will be at the background. Okay. But once that detached is activated, it will always be on the top. You see. So that's the function of that detached. And a lot more of things, guys. This is your panning knob, okay? You're able to pan the sounds left to right, hard left, hard right, or somewhere in the middle, 30 to 40 to 60, that kind of thing, guys. And this is your gain knob. Some people call it volume, but to me this is gain, okay? Because I use it pretty much for pre-mixing before I hit the mixer channel. So I use this to get a good level pre-mix already. So once I get to the mixer, I'm able to do more gain staging. But the gain staging starts originally here on the channel rack here in FL Studio, okay? So I do all the gain staging with these knobs here. So I'll get a clean headroom. By the time I hit the mixer, I won't have clipping and all of that, guys. Okay? That is that, guys. As long as channel rack is concerned, I just want to cover up some minor things, just so you get familiated with all these steps. So when you see me doing them in the upcoming projects, it won't be kind of new and all of that, okay? So that is that, guys, for the channel rack, I believe. If you have any question, guys, drop them in the comment section. And if you have any topic, anything you want me to make a video on, make sure you also drop them in the comment section, okay? And I'll be sure to check it out, guys. With no further ado, guys, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.